never had that background like that before. It's static.
The music and everything else.
That's what I'm wondering.
Hello, check, check, check.
This is game number 2. This is game Proctor and the home team Warroad. Let's meet the players. First for the red, number 7, Brendan Elliott. Number 9, Riley Bird. Number 10, Weston Dunbar. Number 11, Max Booth.
Check, check, check.
Number 16, Easton. 21, Devlin O'Connell. Number 24, Proctor. Number 25, Hunter Carter. Number 26, Scott Wall. Number 28, Ed Matthews. Number 31, coaches Anderson, Easton Benson, Rivers Lester, Nate Rice, and Stacy Dunbar. And now for Warroad. Number 2, Christian Glenn. Number 3, Easton Reed. Number 4, Will Warren. Number 5, Charlie Martin. Number 7, Whitney Allen. Number 8, Austin Milford. Number 9, Jack. Number 11, Vincent Green. Number 12, Gavin Pinto. Number 13, Kevin London. Number 24, Dennis Gardner. Number 27, Lee Marley. And number 30, Matthew Jackson. Coaches Sandy Adams, and Neil Marvin. Good luck to both teams. Let's play some hockey.
Gonna apologize in advance. I lost my microphones. Had to buy a backup microphone today, and it's not nearly as good as the other ones. gonna sound a little grainy, but we should see the picture. Number 2 out of the 11 district, Proctor taking on number 1 out of the 12 district, I believe, Warroad. Winner of this game advances out of the championship bracket. Plays at 10 tomorrow, loser. The winner plays East tomorrow at 10, the loser plays Greenway tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Starting off today, we have Matthew starting hoops and Rodberg. Jahol and Hubbard at D. And here we go. Puck on the dot, Hoops chasing it down. Hoops from the boards, dumps it in deep right off the get-go. Hoops chasing it in, Warriors off the boards, Warrior D got a lot of time up the sideboards. Matthew holds it in, backhands it towards the net. Goalie tips it in the corner. Warriors up the boards, another bang pass off the boards. Hubbard with a nice step right at the blue line, good poke check. Hoops attack in, Robert on the far side, try to hold it in, puck slips by. Looking with Jahol on his own blue line. Jahol across ice for Hoops. Hoops sending pass, it's Robert. Robert over the red line, trying to get it in deep. Robert backhands it in deep. Warriors picking up behind the own net. Winds it up all the way down, coast to coast. Centering pass, couldn't connect on it. Off the boards with Dunbar. Dunbar backhands it out of his zone. Up to Matthew. Matthew on the red line gets tossed into the boards. Warriors quick D to D. Centering pass by the Warriors. Warriors controlling the puck on the blue line. Shot towards the net. Cole puts it towards the corner. Another shot wide of the net by the Warriors. Warriors throw it out front. Bouncing puck. Won't get their stick on it. Warriors dump it back in deep. Warriors set up quite the offense. From the dot, fires one into the chest of Cole. Holds onto it for the first whistle of the game. Did you say it sounds echoey? Puck up top, Warriors dump it in deep. Oh, go for it. Warriors will come out of that. Warriors walk on with it. Warriors up towards the blue line, throw a rink wide pass, floater over the stick. Let's go, boys. Centering pass, one-time attempt on the Warriors, couldn't connect on it. Warriors still the puck, trying to pass, clear it up themselves. Has to be an offsides on the rails.
Sounds echoey, but it sounds fine.
Okay. It's gonna have to do. Matthew back out with Rodberg and Hoops. Jahol and Hubbard at D. Puck back to Hubbard. Hubbard steps up, fires on it down. That's gonna be an icing call on the rails. Puck out top for the Warriors. Trying to put it towards the net. Into the corner it goes. Matthew picks it up behind his own net. Trying to go up to Robert on the boards. Robert cooked it out of his zone. Warriors put it back deep in the corner. Puck dribbles up the boards. Robert chasing it down. One time from the point. Kicked away by Matthew. Matthew coming up 2-on-4. Robert. Matthew dumps it in deep. Robert chasing it down. Hoops in the far corner. Puts it back behind the net. Gets pinned by into the boards. Warriors clear the zone. Hubbard flicks it back in. That'll be another offsides on the rails. Elliott out with Augustin and Dunbar, looks like. Jehola and Hubbard still at deep. Puck deep in the corner. Augustin chasing it down. Augustin knocks it away. Augustin tries centering pass, knocked away by the Warriors. Elliott in to help out. Puck flies through the slot up in the air. In the far corner, Dunbar chasing it down. Warriors try to rink wide pass. Hubbard steps up, picks it off. Off the red light, dumps it in on net. Puck dribbles into the corner. Warriors trying to break it out. Elliott slaps it back in. Warriors go out of the zone, come down 3-on-2. Warriors kind of middle, good poke check by Hubbard. Dunbar swats at it, puts it back in the neutral zone. All the way through, that'd be icing on the Warriors. Offensive zone face-off for the Rails. Matthew on hoops and Rodberg. Connell and... Oh crap. Sorry. Puck right on his tape, far side, and the Warriors bury it and go up 1-0. Connell and Borman at D. And here we go. Warriors with a rink-wide pass right on the tape, goes in for a breakaway, beats Colt blocker side. Play whistled dead right after the drop of the puck. Warriors win the puck back to their D. Quick D. Warriors up the boards. Hubbard intercepts it at the red line, tries dumping it in. Shut down by the Warriors. Warriors throw it all the way in. Ref say it was tipped. Someone go after the puck. Center pass by the Warriors. Hubbard picks it up. Hubbard coming to the neutral zone. Fires one just wide of the net. Goalie gloves it down. He's going to hold on to it for a whistle. Puck on the dodge, shot towards the left with a shin pad. Warriors toss it behind the net into the near corner. Elliott trying to take a swat at it. Warriors rink wide pass, and the tape, centering pass. Going in, gets around the D again, backhand wide of the net. Good play by the Warriors, good save by Colt. Can't go in the box this early. Elliott out with Dunbar and Augustin. Colin Borman at D. Shot from the top into his stomach. A Colt holds onto it. Warriors, another shot off the blocker. A Colt into the corner. Another shot wide of the net by the Warriors. Warriors dump it back in deep. Throwing the puck behind the net. Into the far corner. Set up an offense. Warriors top of the circle. Fires one. Off the stick of Augustin into the corner. Centering pass for the Warriors. Couldn't hold on to it. Warriors clear the zone themselves. Warriors are right on the Rodberg stick. Couldn't hold on to it. Warriors in the zone. Borman battle in the corner. Warriors walk out of the corner with the puck. Easy for Borman. Borman tries to flick him off the boards. Warriors try all the way right at the blue line. Nice play. Connell had the puck briefly. Warriors back with it. They do not give that puck up easily. in the corner, back up to the top. Shot towards the net, tipped off the pad of Cole. Second attempt goes wide of the net. Matthew tips it up. Look at Hoggeston. Back in the corner. This puck goes up to the top and goes right back in. No freebies get out of the zone today. Puck float through the middle. Warriors back to pick it up. Warriors, 2-line pass on the blue line, tip it in, no icing call. Up the boards, then the stick of the Warriors. Holds it at the blue line, backhand across. Knocked out by Matthew out of the air. Matthew picks it up at the red line. Dumps it on net, bouncing puck. Goalie drops the glove on it. Matthew, Robert, and Hoops. Joel and Hubbard had the. They won the draw, but the Warriors right through it. The face-off all the way down, taking it wide. Center pass, tipped, and Cole, a huge save. Pass out front, the Warriors get a stick on it. Cole follows the puck well, covers it up. And Robert cutting through, trying to pick it up. Someone go, Hoops flying on the loose puck. Warriors with a quick D-to-D. Oh, across the middle, just missed Matthew. Warriors into the zone. Hoops back to pick it up. Hoops gets hit in the corner. Matthew ties up his guy. Puck dribble in the corner. Warriors centering pass, couldn't connect on it. Centering pass by the Warriors again, knocked away on the rails. Looks like Dunbar chasing it down. Warriors rink wide pass, top of the circles, fires one off the blocker, a Cole into the far boards. Rails backhand of the boards. Warriors shoot one wide of the net. Hubbard chasing it down. Picks up the boards. Warriors try to go D-to-D, knock it out of the zone themselves. Warriors soft pass to the neutral zone. Hubbard chasing it down. Hubbard D-to-D, going back all the way around onto the stick of the Warriors forward. Try to go D-to-D, knocked out by Elliott. Warriors saucing through the middle there in the tape. Leaves it back for his D, wasn't ready for it. Robert didn't chase it down. Warriors quick up the boards, shut down by Elliott. And Augustin. Wells dump it back in. Robert loses the stick. Warriors go rink wide pass. Warriors cutting through the middle. Hard shot over the net. Wins on the boards. Robert trying to get to it first. Warriors pick it up, dump it up to the forward. Warriors in the zone. Leaves a drop pass in the middle. Robert trying to get a stick on a puck over to the boards. Warriors get there first. Warriors one time from the top, wide of the net. Far side, back up to the top. Warriors dump it in deep. Looks like rink ratting out there. Just moving the puck all over the ice. Warriors centering pass, knocked away by Hoggeston. Warriors leave it at the top. Top of the circle again, fires one into the glove of Cole. Who holds on to it. Matthew, Hoops, and Rodberg. Joel and Hubbard had the. Puck on the boards. Hubbard trying to flick it out. Warriors hold it in right at the blue line. Warriors dump it back in deep. Joel gets tied up behind the net. Joel trying to the boards. Warriors shut it down. Matthew behind his own net. The boards to Hoops. Hoops tries center pass. Robert tried catching behind his back. Robert try going back to Hoops. Warriors intercept. Back to the red line. The Warriors dump it in deep. Colt leaves it behind the net for Jehola. Jehola up the boards to Hoops. Hoops tries to pass to Matthew. So he went behind him. Warriors step up, throw it back in the zone. Jehola up to Hoops. Hoops over the red line, gets put into the boards, gets the puck in deep first. Warriors out the boards. Hoops chasing it down. Hoops gets it back and deep in the corner. Warriors ringing around, shut down by Dunbar. Puck back behind the Warriors net. Warriors turn, Banker off the boards. Decent forecheck by the Rails there. Warriors over the red line. Warriors dumping in deep, Borman in the corner. Matthew gets a hold of it, fires all of it out, no icing, say it was tipped. So Rails in a line change. Dunbar crashing it for a forecheck. Warriors fire all the way down. That'll be an icing call. Elliott, Owen, Hoggeson, and Dunbar. Connell and Borman at D. Puck one to the near side. Warriors almost tape-to-tape pass, two-line. Couldn't hold on to it, tips it in the zone. Connell in front of that puts it back to the boards. Borman trying to get to it. Borman gets put into the boards. Warriors near side from the dot, shot low. Colt drops the glove on it. Matthew on Hoops and Rodberg. So Connell and bonus out D. Hoops picks a pocket. Hoops going down, trying to get that first goalie coming out. Oh, Rodberg picks it up and fires it out and bangs in the back of the net. Rails are on the board. Hard work by Hoops. Goes out and meets the goalie. Goalie way out of the net. Rodberg picks up the loose puck and bangs it. Oh, stick of Rodberg and puts an easy one in. Ties it up 1-1. Yeah, it's his fault. That hurts. He's hurting. That's the risk you take when you come out and play that puck. It's fine. They're calling it a goal. They're just talking about it. They're not going to call it back. He comes that far out, he becomes a player.
Exactly.
He's not in the crease anymore. Big collision on the goalie. Gets drawn way out of the net. Rails pumping in pretty much an empty netter. Tie it up 1-1. Matthew out still with Hoops and Rodberg. Jehola and Hubbard at D. Robert with the puck, dumps it in deep. Hoops flying in the zone again. Hoops is crashing in, puts his guy in the boards behind the net. Hoops picks up the loose puck. What? Did I call a penalty on Hoops for that? That's a weak call. That is a weak call. Oh, that's a weak call. So Hoops is going to the box, 2 minutes for cross-checking. I think the refs are looking for a reason to call a penalty after that goalie collision. That was a good, clean check.
I like how I have a screen door.
Yeah. Warriors going to power play. Matthew and Robert got forward. Looks like Hubbard and Jehola D. Warriors put one wide, one-timer attempt. Fanned on it. Took it a good shot. Puck up to the top of the Warriors again. Robert almost got a stick on it. Warriors walked on the middle, fire one, bounce the puck to the corner. Warriors on the dot, fire one, bounce the puck out front. The rails cleared out to the neutral zone. Warriors back to pick it up in their own zone. Pass right to the red line. Warriors cut off into the zone. Warriors from the dot put a shot towards the net. Ooh, it looked like a rebound. Just goes wide of the net. Puck dribbles out top. Good job by Jehola keeping that one in the corner. Warriors from behind the net with that centering pass. Don't chase, don't chase. Loose puck, Matthew on it. Warriors, Matthew gets it out of the zone. 1 minute left. The Rails penalty. Warriors passing the neutral zone up to the blue line. And they're calling offsides on the Warriors. Elliott out with Augustin. Still Hubbard and Jehola at D. Puck bouncing on the dot. Elliott gets a stick on it. Warriors go rake wide. Warriors doing a good job spreading the ice, so a lot of rink wide passes. Warriors on the net, centering pass, one-time attempt, wide of the net. Back up to the middle of the top, high shot, deflected up into the upper netting. 31 seconds left in the Rails penalty. What are you saying?
So that's not very stable.
Yeah. Warriors with a clean drive, back up to the top. Near side, top of the circle, fires one low and hard, broken stick. Up into the guts of Colt, who holds onto it. It's like Augustin broke a twig. 21 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Rails. Matthew and Rodman back on at forward. Borman and Hubbard at D, it looks like. Puck on the dot. Hubbard picks it up, throws it all the way down. Oh, they called no ice. They said it was tipped. Holy smokes. Robert chasing it down. Warriors rink wide pass. Warriors coming in 2-on-3. Warriors top of the circle, shot off Cole into the corner. Warriors trying to hit that center pass. Rails at full strength. Warriors, oh, wide open in front, trying to pass off. Cole takes him out. Cole drops a glove on it. Warriors come crashing in. Oh! Oh! Nothing?
Keep our heads. Of course. Gotta keep our heads. Play the game. Go on.
Hubbard and a Warrior both going to the box. This is a minus for roughing. A little extracurricular activity after the whistle. 5-on-5 hockey. Matthews centering hoops and Rodberg. Connell and Borman at D. Crucial for us to stay out of the box today. We only got 10 skaters. Puck run all the way around. They're calling the ice on that one. Matthew wins it over to O'Connell. O'Connell flicks it off the glass behind the net to Robert. Robert bounces it off the boards. Onto the stick of the Warriors, deflected wide of the net into the near corner. Boone's trying to clear his zone. Warriors get it back in the corner. Fires it from the goal line. Bouncing puck out front. Boone's picks up the loose puck. Boone's puts it back onto the neutral zone. Warriors with a DV pass. Warriors with a rink wide pass again. Warriors up the middle, backhand to the far side. Moving the puck well to the neutral zone. Somebody step up and pinch him off. Matthew with the puck off the glass. Nice and soft. Shouldn't be hard enough for an icing. Augustin chasing it down. Warriors throw rink wide. Tips off the Warrior. O'Connell back to pick it up. O'Connell quick up the boards. Oh, right past Augustin onto the Warriors stick in the neutral zone. Augustin put a forecheck on. Warriors behind their own net. Warriors slip behind their own net again. Augustin still chasing it down. Stay on him. There you go. Good pressure by Augustin. Warriors still to the blue line. Good step by, who's that, Jehola? Oh, Warriors pick it up, fire one just wide of the net, point blank range. Another slap shot near side, fan on it. Warriors trying to get to the front of the net. Warriors controlling this puck back up to the top of the circles. Warriors wide open in the middle, fires one off of a skate, up into the upper netting. 6 seconds left. My clock's a little better than theirs. 6.7. Yeah. Yeah. 6.27 seconds. Elliott out with Rodberg and Hoops, it looks like. Borey and Jehola at D. 7 seconds, face off in the rail zone. Hoops trying to get to the puck. Puck is tied up on the dot, no one get a piece of it. Shots fired. Ran the whistle off the blocker of Colt. First period ends 1-1.
Is that enough for every period or no?
After the second, I gotta pee though. Oh, sorry, I had to go to a little bathroom break there. Robert flips it out of the zone. Warriors shouting their own zone. Robert trying to chase it down. Warriors stick the sick pass right through the neutral zone. They go. Warriors leave up for the top of the D. Shot towards the net, deflected over. Warriors trying to work out of the corner. Warriors dump it back behind the net. Warriors rink wide pass right to the top of the circles. Warriors across the top, leading to the far side of the top of the circle. Warriors bank it out the back. Oh, one time, that was a design play. That was awesome. Oops, trying to go off the boards. It's Matthew. Matthew over to Robert. Robert over the red line, dumps it in deep. Matthew crashing in. Get there. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Warriors pick it up. Flying through the neutral zone. Warriors cut to the middle, fires one off the head of Colt into the corner, bounces. McConnell throws it up the boards. Looks like Hoop's got his skate on it. Puck bouncing off his back glass out to the front of the net. Warriors couldn't connect on it. And the rails fired all the way down for an icing. Hi, Stacy.
And Tara. Johnny's not allowed bathroom breaks.
Elliot out with Dunbar, Augustin, Connell, and Borman at the shot from the top of the circle by the Warriors, right in the glove of Colt. So far this game, Reals really not testing out the Warriors goalie. Shots are 20-2. I think it's 3. They didn't count the goalie score, so it's probably 3 shots on net. Warriors working the far side. Looks like the Reals are playing 4+1. Trying to keep them to the outside in the defensive zone. Elliott picks it up, trying to get up to Dunbar. O'Connell throws it off the near boards, clears the zone. Warriors shouting their own zone to a rink wide, right on the tape. Over the red line. Warriors fire zone, cutting across the middle, fires one off the blocker of Colt. Jeez, they come in with some speed. Huh? Hard? Yeah. Warriors trying to work out of the corner off the side of the net. Borman flicks it to the far side. Gotta go. Gotta move. Augustin puts his body on him. Elliott the body. Augustin battling on the boards with Elliott. Warriors kick it out to the middle. Dunbar trying to get a stick on a bouncing puck. Warriors pick it up. Warriors through the middle. Puck just sitting by the slot. Saved by Colt. Someone's got to go for the loose puck. Oh my gosh. A lot of puck watching. Warriors back with it. Warriors back to the top of the circles, cutting across the middle. Dunbar picks it up, fires it out, hits the chest of someone to play the Warriors defenseman. Elliott takes a swat at it. Warriors back in the zone across the middle. Shot off of a skate. Rails are going to the box or tripping, I think. Huh? Probably. Call the goal in 2 minutes for tripping. That's what happens when teams move their feet, draw a lot of penalties. This team is a really good skating team. Matthew and Robert go forward for this penalty kill to start with Hubbard and Jehola at D. Matthew won that one in the corner. Puck out top of the Warriors. Warriors near side, missed pass, into the corner goes. Jehola gets a stick on it, throws it to the far side. Oh, they had a tape near side, goes wide of the net. Warriors back in control of the puck. Up top for the Warriors. Quick Warriors down the middle. Side steps one player on the face-off dot, off the paddle of Cole. Puts it behind the net. Warriors back in control of the puck. Quick touch passes, far side, off the dot, off the blocker. Colt, buck bouncing out front. Rails trying to clear it, goes back to the defense for the Warriors. Rink wide pass, almost in the, it wasn't a tape, just couldn't get a shot off. Warriors back up top of the puck. Back door, back door. And there it was, same play 3 times in a row. Trying to connect on it, the Warriors bury one. Rails got to stay out of the penalty box. That power play is too good to defend. Elliot with Dunbar and Augustin. I'll be in Joel at the Warriors win the draw. Over the red line. Warriors trying to cut back to the middle. Dunbar throws it off the boards. A little too hard. That's going to be an icing call on the rails. Puck into the corner. Out of the reach of Dunbar. Warriors backhanded towards Cole, puts it in the corner. Warriors trying a defensive miss pass. In the zone themselves, Dunbar chasing it down. Dunbar got a stick on it. Warriors rink wide on the tape. Oh, step by Hubbard gets a piece of him. Hubbard up to Elliott. Elliott tips it deep in the zone. Dunbar crashing in. Big pump fake by the Warriors. Throw it up to it. Quick to the wing. Still controlling the puck. Jeez. Warriors pick it up just outside the zone, dumping it in deep. O'Connell chasing it down. O'Connell just taking out the puck, centering pass by the Warriors. Slap shot, wide of the net. Knuckle puck time, baby. Back up top of the Warriors, into the near corner. Off the boards. Rails trying to clear it. Oh, that's interference. Warriors across the middle top. Again, tipped into the stomach of Colt. Puck is still loose. Puck's still loose. O'Connell soft off the boards into the neutral zone. Dribbles into the Warriors zone. Warriors deep into their own zone looking to break out. Matthew puts the pressure on. Matthew, good job. Ties him up in the corner. Puck still in the corner. Good thing. Good forecheck by Matthew. Warriors somehow get the puck on their stick. Looking for that. Oh, right on the tape, on the blue line. Fires one and buries it. That was such a perfect pass. How in the heck? Oh my gosh. That was such a good pass. Good God. I did not see that coming. We go Elliott out with Robert and Hoops, it looks like. Having a goal at the Warriors deep in their own zone. God, they moved the puck well. Warriors into the zone, across the middle, fires one off the post. Oh, that was a hard shot. Tipped up to Robert, up to Hoops. Hoops over the red line, dumps it on net. Hoops crashing in the corners, trying to center pass, he is taken out, puck doesn't go anywhere. Warriors behind their own net. Warriors over the red line, dumping it high on Colt, and Colt's going to hold on to that one. We got there, Elliott with Augustin, And Dunbar, Warriors with the puck. Across the top to the near side D. Top of the circle, puts it in the corner. Constantly looks like Warroad's on the power play. Move the puck so well. Right in the middle, Warroad fires one. And Colt holds on to it. Moving the puck really well. We got out here. Matthews on with, looks like Hogson and Dunbar. Jehola and Harvey that D. Matthew gets a stick on it. Matthew with the puck. Matthew out of his zone. Over the red line. Dumps it in deep. Hogson chasing it down. Hogson ties up his guy. Warriors put it back up the boards. Matthew chasing it behind the net. Warriors leave behind the net for the near side D. Quick pass out to the red line, centering pass by the Warriors into the zone. Good step by Jehola. Jehola tried clearing it off of the paddle at Colt. Puck bouncing in at the blue line. Warriors tip it right back in. Bouncing puck to the front, goes into the far corner. Hubbard chasing it down. Hubbard throws it to the near side corner. Back up top for the Warriors. Dunbar gets a stick on it. Puck bouncing back in the corner. Gotta go. Back up top for the Warriors, throws it in front of the net. Jehola throws it off the boards. Soft enough, no icing call. Dunbar chasing it down. Warriors turn, fired up the boards. Matthew gets a stick on it. Hoops steps, gets it off the skate. Matthew up to Hoops, Hoops at the red line. Hoops getting chased down by two Warriors, dumps it in deep. Warriors ran it up. Rodberg chasing it down. Warriors throw it near side. Rink wide pass, right on the tape again. Holy smokes. Passes are on point. Two Warriors. Matthew flings it up to the top. Bounces over the Warriors stick. Hoops flying down the ice. Warriors pick it up, throw it near side. Robert trying to poke check. Warriors still with the puck. Warriors with a fan pass. Off the boards, Matthew picks it up, leaves it for Hoops. Hoops over to O'Connell. O'Connell throws it off the near side boards. They call it icing on that one? Yeah. Icing on the rails. Right out with Dunbar and Hogson. Right out with, who's out there? Oh yeah, Borman and O'Connell at D. Up top for the Warriors. Oh, Hogson trying to hit the blue line. Warriors somehow hold it in. Great body, just couldn't find the puck. Borman behind the net. Flicks it up in the upper netting for a whistle. How to go down again? Still, look at that shot on net this period. Up top of the way, shot, bounce, tipped wide of the net. We had three. They didn't count the goal for a shot. Oh, that's a penalty. There you go. They're gonna call us? They're gonna call us?
No, they just blew them or something.
Oh, I was like, we touched it, right? Wales on the power play. Warriors in the box, 2 minutes for interference. Wales can capitalize on this. Got Elliott always showing Hoops and Hubbard. Rodberg and Matthew playing quick shot off the pad of the Warriors goalie. Warriors good enough to lose go for Rodberg. Rodberg looking near side to Elliott. Elliott back to Rodberg. Rodberg to Matthew. Matthew cutting up the middle. Matthew over to Hoops on the blue line. Hoops carried in. He pumps the brakes in the corner. Good play. Oh, to Robert. Oh, that hit Robert. Matthew fires from the top. Hits Hubbard in the butt. Puck tied up in the corner. Hubbard to help out Hoops. Two guys in the puck. Let's go center pass off of a stick. And he was going right for Elliott. And the Warriors back their way 2-on-2. Warriors deep in the zone. Warriors center pass intercepted by Matthew. Matthew getting toughed behind the net. Matthew skits away from it. Fires one up the ice off a Warriors stick. Shallow into the Warriors zone. 1 minute left in the penalty for the Warriors. Oh, goal. Matthew picks up 2-on-1 with Augustin. Oh, they're calling offsides. Oh, that was close. Oh, DR.
Making that call at that point?
Yeah, who called the doctor? Offsides doctor. 57 seconds left in the Warriors penalty. Borman centering Dunbar and Matthew, Augustin and Jehola at the. Warriors throwing off the glass. Oh, off his glove of Jehola. Couldn't hold it in. Augustin at the red line. Back to Jehola. Jehola near side to Augustin. Couldn't hold on to it. Puck dribbles out to the neutral zone on the red line. The Warriors controlling it. Augustin trying to chase it down. Warriors up the near side, over the red line, Warriors into the zone. Warriors shot from the goal at the shoulder of Cole. Bowman behind the net. Bowman leaves it for Jehola and fires it. Oh my gosh. Dunbar chasing it down. Rink wide pass by the Warriors, 15 seconds left in the power play. Warriors dumping in deep. Someone's got to go. Jehola throws it off the boards, clears the zone. Warriors put it back deep in their own zone, and both teams are going to be at full strength. Warriors dump it in deep. Cold stops behind the net. Hubbard back, Jehola back, but he's rubbed off the puck. Oh, Warriors across the middle, fires one off of a stick up into the upper netting. I think Warriors put a hand in their chest. I mean, look at the puck. I don't know if you don't have a big check, just get in their way. Stick between the legs and stand in front of them. That's all you gotta do. Elliott out with Hoops and Rodberg. Jehola and Hubbard at deep. Clean draw back to the top of the Warriors. Warriors foul. Rodberg picks up the loose puck, dumps it in deep. Warriors back. God, that guy's fast. Jeez. Warriors deep picks up his own zone and skates all the way down the ice. Hoops in the, there's a penalty on the Warriors. Elliott picks up the loose puck. Elliott out of his zone.
Cooper's showing the break.
Yeah, Cooper's going for a goal. Elliott in the corner. Fires one. Oh, it goes wide in the net. And the Warriors touch it, and they're going to get a penalty for roughing, you think, or what? Cross check?
Probably. I wouldn't call that a 10 in the 2.
That's their second one there. Oh, you got two more and he's out of the game.
The cross check on Max. And it's pretty
That was weak, wasn't it?
I think that's the same thing.
Oh, roughing. That was a clean hit by Max, I thought, by the net. I thought they were looking for something after they ran to that goalie. Like, it was like that quick after.
Actually, that was my thought too. I'm like, let's stand next to Lee Marvin. I'm like, and he's like, it wasn't even like a makeup.
No. Wales back on the power play. Bouncing puck up to the top, couldn't hold it in. Puck all the way out for Colt. Colt throws it off the boards. Warriors back into the zone. Behind the net, Robert throws a check. Just kidding, there's a fake one. Elliott picks it up the boards of Hoops. Hoops controls the puck at the blue line. Hoops over the red line. Backhands right into the glove of the Warriors player. Rink wide pass on the tape again, you wouldn't believe it. And they're back in the zone. Warriors across the middle. Step up. We got a man-to-man issue, boys. Let's go. Behind the net. Robert leaves it for Elliott. Elliott's got room up to Hoops. Hoops back to Elliott. Elliott rink wide to Robert. Robert over the red line. Robert fires one wide in the net in the far corner. Hubbard there to pick it up. Hubbard leaves it up top for Matthew. Through his feet. Matthew back is over, throws it off the boards. Rodberg, Rick wide onto the tape of the Warriors. Let's go for it! Hoops steps into the play. Over the red line, Hoops gets knocked off the puck. Warriors back the other way. Warriors in his zone across the middle. Holy, fires one over the net. Warriors near side fires one off the length pad of Colt. And the rails fire one all the way down. Hubbard tips it on net. And the goalie's going to cover that one. Yeah, put it up there.
You have like two. You have at least 6.
Yeah, if he covers it, it's a shot on net. 40 seconds left in the period. 31 seconds left in the power play for the Rails. Puck one, oh my gosh! Look at this guy flying down the ice. Is that Tarico? You got his jersey? Oh, the Tarico leaves one. And short-handed goal by the Warriors.
That was a hard one to take there.
Warroad scores short-handed. 26 seconds left in the period. Good God, Matthew and Rodberg and Hoops. Joe and Hubbard at D. Oh, nice hit on that one.
Run your pick play. Man, haven't they really done that this year?
Nixon and Talon aren't the two strongest face-off guys, so they don't win a lot. You know what I mean? They try it, but it's not guaranteed win. The Warriors hit the puck behind their own net. 6 seconds left in the penalty. 4 seconds now. Robert tied up behind the net. Robert in the corner mucking it up. Warriors trying to come up the ice with 6 seconds left. Warriors over the blue line. Warriors toss it to the net and Colt puts it in the corner. Going to the box, or going to the locker room. Rails trailing 4-1 to Warroad. Be back in 15. Both teams making their way back onto the ice. Get the third period started. Okay. I'll take Nixon. I'll grab Nixon. So far, huh? I'll text you. I'll ask him. So far after 2, Warroad leads 4-1 on the scoreboard. Also lead on shots 31-3. I feel like the Wheels have more than 3 shots on net, but the scoreboard says something different. Not many more, but more. The Wheels come out in this third period buzzing. Pump one in quick. Like I said earlier, loser in this game plays Greenway at 8 in the morning. Winner takes on East at 10 in the morning. Starting out the third period, we're going to have Matthew centering Hoops and Rodberg. Hubbard and Joel at D. Puck over to Hoops. Matthew backhands into the neutral zone. Warriors going to pick it up. Hoops trying to get it in deep. Warriors knocking away. Back to Hoops. Throws it in the far corner. Warriors better know how to pick it up. Throw up the near far side boards. Robert almost got a stick on it. Warriors out of the zone. Warriors good step by Hubbard. No penalty call on that one. Hoops hits Robert off the gloves. Robert bounces it off the glass. Matthew gets a stick on it. Puts it in the neutral zone. Up the middle, Robert just outside the blue line, intercepts it, brings it in for an offsides.
I think you can do that, right?
Huh?
I think you can do that.
No, but if he was one more step, it would have been. Talarico back in action. Talarico will be centering Hoggeston and Elliott. Gorman and O'Connell at D. I think the Warriors want it forward. Warriors on the dot, fires one into the chest that Cold holds onto it. Whew, that kid's fast. 5.
What do you do?
Jeez. Face off on the dot. Hoggeston through the middle, tips it out of the zone. No, he tipped it. Oh. Hoggeston in the corner, Talarico in the corner up to trying to go up to Hoggeston. Knocked away by the Warriors. Warriors in the corner looking for the break it out. There's a rink wide sauce right on the tape. Over the red line. Hoggeston gets a stick on it. Connell flicks it up the boards, clears the zone, no icing, nice and soft. Warriors back to pick it up, Elliott chasing it. Warriors quick up the boards. Warriors to the neutral zone, loses it back into his own zone. Tape to tape pass at the red line. Good step by Borman. Warriors leave it in the corner, looking for that centering pass. Oh, right out front. Oh, backhand pass out front, couldn't connect on it. Warriors near side back on the top. One time it's on the top, way high in the glass. Way over the net. Warriors back up to the top of the puck. Warriors centering pass. Man, the tape couldn't hold on to it. No shot. Back up top of the Warriors. Rink wide.
Holy man.
I need the puck row. Shot for the Warriors off of the boards all the way down. Let's go, boys. Warriors back in the zone, pick it up. Warriors out of their zone with a full head of steam over the red line. Warriors trying to cut back to the middle. Good stick by Jehoa, trying to go up the boards. That's Hubbard actually. Hubbard over the blue line. Hubbard over the red line, dumps it in deep. It's going now, chase it. Warriors back with the puck on their own hash mark. Yeah, they're just letting them break out. Having a forecheck going right now. Jeez. Warriors back in his zone. Matthew picks it up, puts it back in the neutral zone. Matthew chases it down. Warriors up to Dunbar. Dunbar goes up the boards, misses. This is the Warriors on the tape. Warriors trying to cut to the front of the net. Puck dribbles out front. Shot by the Warriors into the glove of Colt. Holds on to it. Now Rico back goes through Elliott, Hoggeston, Hubbard, and Dunbar do. Warriors right back at the top, slap shot from the top, into the guts of Colt, holds on to it. Another clean draw. Huh?
They're winning and they're still all playing us.
That's why they're winning, because they're all playing us.
No, but like, you're just
Ooh. Off the boards. Rails can't clear. Warroad throws it back behind the net. Rico trying to get it back out, and I think the Rails are going up. Puts it on minor, it's going to be Hubbard. And another Warriors player for, I'm guessing, roughing. Guessing roughing. Holding. Holding by Hubbard, roughing by the Warriors. Matthew and Robert going forward to start this penalty kill. Jehoa and Okada at D. Actually, it's not a penalty kill. It's 5-on-5. Sorry. That was stupid. Off the glass. Bounce out the neutral zone. Robert in a foot race. Robert coming down. Robert gets a stick on a goal. Came out and played it. Hoops in the corner with the puck. That's not a shot on net? Oh. Warrior. He still didn't put it up there. Warriors cut across the middle. Leaves it behind. Oh my gosh. What a play. Throws it across the middle, wide open Warriors player, taps it in. Yeah.
That was really pretty.
That's heads up hockey. That's crazy. That was a good play. Matthew out hoops and Rodrigue, O'Connell and Jehoa at D. Puck on the dot, dribbles into the Warriors zone. Hoops trying to chase it down. Warriors rink wide pass. Dribbles right up the boards. Step up. Warriors with that. Colt poke checks it into the boards. Hoops with the puck, puts it out to the neutral zone. Warriors back at the puck in the neutral zone. Rink wide pass on the tape at the blue line. Warriors sauces one across. Can't hold on to a bouncing puck. Jehoa flicks it up the boards. Robert trying to flick it up. Matthew picks up the loose puck. Matthew coming out 2-on-2 with hoops. Matthew fires it off the blocker of the goalie. Oh, he got a shot. All right. Oh, another two-line pass by the Warriors right on the tape. Cutting across the middle. Warriors fire one into the chest that Calder holds onto it. Rico out with Augustin and Elliott. It's like Dunbar and Borman at D. Borman fires it around the board from the near side. Warriors put it back on the net. Borman back to pick it up. Borman backhands up the boards past Elliott. Shot from the top by the Warriors into the glove of Colt. Puck one behind the net. Borman picks it up, fires it down the ice. Warriors pick it up in the neutral zone with a quick D-to-D pass. D-to-D again, he decides to skate it up over the red line. He puts it deep into the corner. Borman rings it around. Warriors there to pick it up. Rico throws it by. Oh, Augustin, excuse me. Trying to tip it on. Warriors holding it at the blue line. Shot to the net. Puck goes into the corner. Warriors trying to work it out of the corner behind the net. Centering pass by the Warriors. Point blank shot out front. Warriors knock it down and tap it in. Go up 6-1. Matthew on hoops and Rodberg. Hubbard Joel at D. Puck bouncing in the middle. Rodberg gets a stick on it. Gotta keep going here. Hoops at the blue line to Matthew. Matthew out of the zone over the red line. Matthew in the zone gets his pocket picked right at the blue line. Matthew knocks it down behind the net, up into the upper netting, and that'll be a whistle. We're in the upper netting. Matthew was that one back to Jehola. Jehola with a shot, hits the Warriors playing a leg pad. Hoops at it. Matthew trying to get in the shot towards the net, flicks it over the net. Robert crashing in, go for the body. Oh my gosh. Good body by Hubbard. Hoops in the corner of the puck, gets the body taken. Hubbard banks it off the glass, bouncing puck. Warriors knock it out of there, the glove. Warriors still with the puck. Shot wide of the net in the near side corner. Warriors flicker out of the zone themselves. Go after it. Let's go. Oh, I didn't hit play. Son of a nutcracker. Warriors tapping in deep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Get that first. Jehola put the puck right in his own net. Jehola backhands it up. Held in by the Warriors there at the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Hubbard there to pick it up. Hubbard up the boards, the hoops. Hoops over the red line, gets met by a Warriors player. Matthew picks up the loose puck. Matthew taking it wide into the zone. Matthew puts it towards the net. Hoops there to help out. Elliott, Hoops, puck dribbles up the middle. Warriors flying up the ice, pick up the loose puck. Good poke check. Hoops picks up the loose puck. Oh! Hoops trying to go off the boards. Warriors back the other way. Step up, step up, step up. Warriors are all one player. Into the lane pad of Colt, and Colt drops the glove on it.
There is a guy over here, though, another backcourt. And no coverage over there.
Rico out with Elliott and Augustin. Carlo and Borman at the puck out to the top. Hard shot from the top. Colt holds on to that one. Puck on the dot. Elliott picks it up. Elliott out of his zone. Right over the red line. Dumps it in deep. Augustin chasing it down. Augustin throws a body behind the net. That a boy. Centering pass by the Warriors. Warriors flying out of his zone. Warriors taking a wide centering pass. Tipped away by Gorman up and out of play. Good play. Yeah, Augustin.
Oh, game?
Yeah. Puck won by the Warriors. Across the middle they go. Shot towards the net. Kick saved by Colt. Hard slap shot. Missed traffic. Didn't make it to the net. Puck on the boards. Bouncing up the boards. Warriors walk away. They're trying to cut back to the middle. Shut down by Matthew. Matthew right, his guy behind the net. Warriors trying to come out of the corner with the puck up to the top. Centering pass by Warriors wide open. Warriors rink wide, fires one. Colt tracks it down. Holds onto it. Good save by Colt. 40-4. Puck across the middle. Poke checked out by Hoops in the neutral zone. Warriors there to pick it up. Warriors rink wide pass. Go after it. Why are we biting on these passes? Look at the puck. Dunbar up to Matthew. Matthew tries to clear the zone. Warriors hold it in right at the blue line. Hubbard chasing it down. Hubbard pumps the brakes on the net up to Hoops. Hoops clears the zone. Hoops flying up the zone. Cuts back to the middle. Good poke check by the Warriors. Warriors off the boards. Warriors back out to the neutral zone. Stays shallow into their own zone. Robert gets a poke check on it. Robert into the corner. Robert with another swat at it. Robert looking to give it all fun. Centering pass. Hits Hoops. Cooking a shot off. Yep. Warriors back the other way. Warriors in the zone. Good poke check by Jehola. Warriors working around the corner with the puck. Rink wide. On the stick, O'Connell fires all the way down for an icing. Calrico out with Elliott and Augustin. Connell and Jehola up top for the Warriors. Warriors finally, they got a stick on it, didn't make it to the net. Jehola with the puck. Jehola fires it off the boards. Warriors knock it down back into the neutral zone. Quick D-to-D pass. Up the boards, bouncing puck. Good stick up by Augustin. Augustin puts it back in the zone. Calrico trying to get in there. What the hell is happening? Puck bouncing towards the top of the zone. It's going to be a foot race. Who's going to go? Good hustle by Jehola. Augustin picks up the loose puck. Augustin fires it off the boards. Bouncing puck. Calrico chasing it down. And they're going to call that one an icing. Who?
Tomorrow we play at 8.
Yeah, I got them both sharpened today. Warriors across the top. Shot, deflected over the net, behind the net. Warriors pick it up. Warriors walk out, fire one over the net into the glass. Back up top for the Warriors. Quick D-to-D. Robert trying to get a stick on it. Warriors dump it back in deep. Warriors behind the net trying to get it out. Put a body on the guy for crying out loud. Rink wide pass, knocked down by Hoops. Matthew Price put it off the boards. The Warriors put it back in deep in the corner. Centering pass by the Warriors. Couldn't get a shot off the far side. He was wide open. Holy crap. Warriors just doing whatever they want. Walking out. Shots on Colt left and right. Rails just put a defensive shell the whole game. outworked on every aspect of this game, every end of the ice. Not a lot of effort. Rico and Hoggeson and Elliott. Jahol and Hubbard at D. Puck on the dot. Warriors in the slot, fires one wide of the net. Rico picks it up through the middle, trying to hit Elliott. Warriors intercept right behind Hubbard. Jahol clears the zone. Puck off the boards, Hoggeson backhands it back into the zone. Rico chasing it down. Behind the net it goes. Put in the big compartment. Warriors at the bottom of the circle, fires one over the net all the way down the ice. Go, let's go. Why are we not forechecking? Bouncing puck. Rico trying to intercept it. Warriors back to the way. Rink wide on the tape again. Centering pass. Couldn't get a shot off. The Warriors doing a great job protecting the puck and holding onto it. Puck possession is key. Shot from the top into the chest of Colt, who holds onto it. Matthew and Robert and Hoops. Connell and Borman at D. Borman goes off the glass, bouncing puck, up and out of play for a whistle. Puck out to the top, Robert trying to sneak through. Robert in the bottom, Hoops picks up the loose puck. Hoops over the red line into the zone. Hoops gets hauled down. Hoops centering pass, knocked down by the Warriors. Puts it behind the net, Robert pumps the brakes. Robert throws a hip check. Hoops there to pick it up. Robert didn't tackle in the corner. Good body, there you go, into the skates of Matthew. Matthew at the red line. Trying to get the puck in the zone. Warriors put it back at the red line, dump it in deep. Colt leaves it behind the net for Bowman. Bowman off the boards. Robert slaps it ahead. Hoops chasing it down. Good forecheck by Hoops. Gets a stick on it. Hoops gets tossed into the glass. Hoops still working. Matthew in the corner picks up the loose puck. Matthew centering pass. Had Elliott breaking. Elliott back to Matthew. Matthew fires one wide of the net. Far side for Bowman. Bowman on top, puts it back in deep. Rink wide pass by the Warriors. Bowman steps up, puts it off the boards, back deep into the Warriors zone. Warriors rink wide on the tape, over the red line, dump it in deep. They're calling offsides on that one. I'm wearing line pants tomorrow, I'm cold. It was nice out today.
It was. I'm supposed to get warm till Tuesday now.
Oh. My hands are numb.
It was really nice. I was opening the door at work to go to the car, and I'm like, oh my god. He's like, oh, you know you have to take a deep breath.
Yeah, I'm doing a hand warmer.
It's really nice.
I'm doing hand warmers tomorrow. Oh, mucking it up in the corner. Oh, it's still going after it. Hubbard again. Oh, there's two of them going after him.
I'm sorry. It's 16. It's 16.
Yeah. 5-on-4. Face shot should be in their zone then. So the Reals are getting a power play out of that one. Somehow. Warriors get 2 in the box. Hubbard goes back in the box. 39 seconds left. So we got Talarico outside Hogginson and Dunbar. Borman and Jehola at D. Bouncing puck. Warriors pick it up in the corner. Attack him! Oh, man up! Borman picks up the loose puck. Oh, here we go. This is going to be bad. Yeah. Talarico fires one on net. Melee out here. Watch this. Well, looks like the Rails will be playing Greenway at 8 in the morning tomorrow.
Love you. See you later.
Okay, see ya. Warroad will be taking on East at 10 in the morning. See you then.